I know as they be now, and I know the tricks. So let's see where this market is heading to. So this and this is the structure. So okay. So let's say, sure. The line don't too much. Yeah, easy. Yeah. Hmm. So this then might go 1 hour might see. Okay. So let's see. So that's where is it coming from? Let's see where it's coming from before we know what we are going to do. So this okay. So let's let's assume yes our structural liquidity and protected low will be down. This will be a protected low. Then this will be our break of structure. So then this will be our liquidity sweep. So let's watch and see where it is coming. Let's see Let's watch its destination. Okay, we'll first put our listing before we begin watch in destination. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Medicine go down because I believe the way they believe it. Okay. Still another setup when I miss this structural liquidity. But I know it will come back. So yeah. Hmm. Okay. This trade, the girl we see at the discover here. Hmm. 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 there's something you get one thing I dey observe from this position. If this thing hmm, so you see if this hmm, I talk I don't see where the mistake dey from in this setup. This setup, see the setup we suppose take for here. This setup, how we suppose take. And the reason why I say so na this setup we suppose take instead of here. Well, I'm part here to show you guys something. If you watch from basically from this point, if you see this point get break of structure. Here, this break of structure. But look at the distance between the break of structure and this place. And look, there is nothing here. But look at from this point to this big point. It be like different lengths entirely. If you notice this place it break I no see sweep. Now why I go for this one. Then it break out, give break of structure. Then that break of structure it gives break of structure. That break of structure it gives now form all these ones on top the break of structure leaving. Before leaving. And if you notice this one I use as my structural liquidity caused the break of structure here. So this setup might actually be valid. And we don't know, but everything here now this setup, then these people now created this structural liquidity. These people now created this structural liquidity. So let's see our setup. I thought that our setup is kind of valid. We are just unfortunate. After observing this thing, I just realized that I don't think it's about the setup, and I think it's about the timing too. If you notice here is about 2 midnight. This is 2 midnight. This is almost going to get to 8 o'clock before midnight. So then this yeah, yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah. Then why is this night? Why you always night 10 I dey see set up for this gold? Night 10 I know say almost always night 10 night 10 night 10 night 10 night 10. Just Christ. So yeah. So basically this was the time I entered the trade. The time was the it's the time that is wrong. It's the timing that is wrong. So it's the timing. So if I eventually say let me use here, I'm looking for my structural liquidity, which I'm looking for the reason why I would have seen this setup if it was a real scenario, a real life scenario. That's what I'm just looking at. So Let's know where we get it wrong. So, the time in one. Let me know if I okay. Oh, this is not that my type of this thing. I forgot this is different strategy entirely. So basically I would have seen the market, just that I didn't I didn't quite saw it coming. So we, so we will pass. We will pass. I just want to study why this setup then why this setup it SM. I think this market is planning to fall. I think this market is that's what I think. I think this market is planning. Wait, I thought I'm still set up there. Ooh, wait. So let's go back to 5 minutes and let's proceed. So we don't already see our sweep. We don't already know that this this place that break out the sweep. So since that place is sweep, so if if this thing, because one thing I don't like is if this thing, then I think this should be the liquidity sweep and this should be the protected low and this should be the other block. Then let's say time 2020 is almost midnight, so possibility of us hitting stop loss till this trade, but go take am. Let's see. This one, I can say we are likely hit less than a fortnight. Mm, 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 mm. I saw something daily malicious. Then this is the liquidity, then this is the liquidity sweep, then this is the this is the liquidity sweep, this is the structural liquidity POI, then this is 1 hour. Let's go to 5 minutes and see what's going on. I don't say I no go ever take trade for. I don't say no, I no go ever take I no go ever take any trade for 1 hour again. They do me strong thing. I no go like, they do me strong thing. Something wey be say if I see God, I go just flee. Oh, if I see God, I no dey flee if I see God, but I just flee. Oh. This thing I hit stop loss again. It will just pay me because what the fuck are you trying to prove? What the fuck are you trying to prove? Are you trying to prove? Yeah. Okay, I know that. Okay, you know say once this thing don't dey breaking, okay, that is our next break. Once it don't dey broken like this, I feel they expect something from there. This could be a structural liquidity, and this could be a liquidity grab. No, the structural liquidity, this thing, I'm not gonna lie, not really clear for my eye. See this one, let me break my structural liquidity. This one. Oh, I go carry the wrong this thing. So no see. Mm-hmm. This one I did do this one break of structure. Then this should be my protected low liquidity sweep. But I say this structural liquidity. This structural liquidity will serve more purpose today than this this thing. Guy, what is this? What is this one like this? Been through many things, but I still find my peace in all. Oh yeah. Then say I do Gigi. Then say I do Kayamata. Then say Amata. The motherfucker. I get him. Damn. Hmm? Hmm. Okay. Try. Market go why you gonna panic. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Hmm. It is almost. Really very bad. This thing move very chopping up for me. I will say in raw media level. Okay. They say every disappointment is a blessing. So it can't be like saying that. It can't be like say this one will happen to people. So I can see sweet setup for you. Now just make a trace say make better. Hmm. This cell was served in 5G. And I no go like assume say na even here sef I put am comot east. As in the market just swipe me non-stop. Guy. So at the end of the day we gain 3 SL with 2 TP.